Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's 5 Links Opportunity Meeting. I'm excited because I get to introduce to you our guest speaker. The gentleman speaking tonight has had tremendous success. He's one of the top income earners in the entire world in direct selling. He's mentored thousands of people in the industry. He knows 100% of this information. He's a family man, but most importantly, he truly loves helping other people. So it's my honor to introduce to you Platinum Senior Vice President, Mr. Phil Gerdes.
Thank you, Jason. I definitely appreciate that introduction. And I want to thank you and Jeb and Craig for everything that you guys have done to create the 5 Links opportunity, but then also to go step by step in helping everybody to have the success that they have always wanted to have in this industry. Guys, like Jason said, my name is Phil Gerdes, and I want to personally welcome you to tonight's webinar. I'm definitely excited to share this information with you. This opportunity has completely changed my life. I'll quickly give you a little bit of a background on who I am and how my time has been here in 5 Links. I got started with the company 7 years ago. I was 26 years old. At the time, I was overworked for a company that I owned. I was actually the owner of a mortgage company in Florida. I loved the real estate industry, but was completely burnt out. I saw this opportunity as something that could offer me a chance to sustain the lifestyle I had built in real estate, but at the same time, make a transition to where I could be home with my wife more and begin a family. So guys, I got started at 26 years old, never looked back. Shortly after, I was in a position where I was able to close my mortgage company. I retired my wife from corporate America, and today we are both stay-at-home parents to our 2 beautiful children. I love the 5 Links opportunity. Like I said, it's changed my life, and it's helped me to accomplish enormous amounts of goals that, honestly, before 5 Links, I never knew how I'd reach. Today, I'm a published author. I have a great business with 5 Links, and I truly love every second of each day. So what my goal is here today is to help you understand what the 5 Links opportunity is, how you can begin to build a better life with 5 Links. So let's dive right in. First off, I want to talk with you about our company. Now, obviously, the name of our company is 5 Links, but I want you to understand that the company was founded on 5 principles: vision, integrity, opportunity, freedom, and success. And when you think about those 5 principles, all you can say to yourself is, wow, imagine my life being surrounded with constant vision, people with great integrity, constant, continuous opportunity, the freedom to live my life on my own terms, and success as I've defined it. See, that's how everybody wants to live, and 5 Links can help you get it. Now, we were founded in 2001 by 3 gentlemen. You heard from one of them a moment ago, Jason Guck, but I referenced Jeb Tyler and Craig Gerdes as well. These 3 gentlemen carry over 60 years' experience in the industry, and all that means to me is they know what they're doing. They know where they're going. They're the right leaders. If I'm given an opportunity to follow someone that maybe just got started with something new or follow a veteran in the game, I'm usually going with the veteran in the game. So it's really exciting to work with these 3 gentlemen. Now, about 5 Links. We're based out of Rochester, New York. We have a 50,000 square foot world headquarters in Rochester. And you know, I've been to the world headquarters myself. I've toured the building. It's a fantastic facility, and that's all great. But here's what I love most about our company. 5 Links puts representatives first. Continuously, we see a transition in our industry. And as the transitions happen, I noticed that 5 Links continues to think, how can the representatives benefit from any changes or any additions to the company? I like that. That means a lot to me. Now, I'll talk with you more about the company briefly, but before I do, what I want to ask you is, why 5 Links? Why could this be for you? You know, I shared with you why I was interested in 5 Links. I had a very good business, but I was overworked. You know, I said to myself when I saw this opportunity, well, if I'm overworked and I own the company, where can I go from here? It's not like I was an employee who said, well, if I work a couple years and I really do well, I can move up the chain of command and eventually I won't be working day in and day and all through the night. No, I owned the company, so I didn't have a chance. The bottom line was I was already at the top and I wasn't happy. Well, what are you looking for? Are you looking for freedom? Are you looking for your time back? Are you looking for financial freedom? Are you looking to be your own boss? Maybe you've always dreamed of doing something for yourself, answering to you and only you. Are you the type of person that just wants to be debt-free? You want to celebrate zero? Are you the person that's going to say, you know what, I cannot wait to just pay off that credit card, pay off those college loans. Or maybe you have children, and your dream for them is to send them to college and not worry about how they're going to pay for it. You want to send them to the best schools. See, 5 Links can do a lot of different things for a lot of different people. You have to make the decision on where you fall in that list of what you want. Maybe you want to give to charity, or maybe you're just the person that says, look, Bill, I've got a job. I love what I do. But bottom line, I want to make more money. I don't want to leave my job or anything like that. I just want to do something in my spare time to where I can increase the amount of money that comes into my house so I can take better vacations, so I can go to an extra movie or two, so I can go to dinners with my spouse. Maybe you just want to bring in some extra money. You see, whatever it is you're looking for with 5 Links, we can help you with it. The question is, are you willing to work for it? So let's dive in and talk about how you work for it. Now, in order to understand 5 Links, you have to understand a couple things about our industry. We are in the direct sales industry, and the direct sales industry worldwide produces $178 billion in revenue. That is a lot of revenue coming from one industry. In fact, if you take 3 major industries that most of us are familiar with, the National Football League, football just started, that's a $10 billion industry worldwide. Movies, well, the movie industry is an $11 billion industry. Music is a $17 billion industry. Folks, again, look at direct sales. It is a $178 billion industry. See, that tells me I don't have to be a professional athlete. I don't have to be the best actor on the planet. See, I don't have to be a great singer or musician. If I commit myself to an industry like direct sales, I can put myself in a place where the potential is enormous. Now, let's move on. What you're looking at now is an opportunity to understand leverage. You see, leverage is something we're all used to, but few people actually understand how it works. So let me explain it like this. On the left of our screen, you see the Fortune 500 company. You see an example of a Fortune 500 company. And if you look at the bottom, let's start at the bottom, you see the blue-collar workers and the white-collar workers, and then you see the lower-level managers and the mid-levels and the upper levels. And then you see directors, vice presidents, presidents, and then eventually one CEO. See, that is the leveraging plan of a Fortune 500 company. If you think about your job today, you fit somewhere, most of us fit somewhere in one of these levels. Well, I want to ask you something. If you're saying to yourself, I want more out of my life, I want to bring in more money, I want to do more, I want to travel more, which level do you need to get to at your job in order to give yourself the security you're looking for so that you can do these things? And then when you decide which level it is, my next question is, do you honestly have an opportunity to reach it? See, 5 Links is a little bit different. We still utilize leverage, but in a much different way. So we're going to utilize leverage, but the first thing you're going to notice is as soon as you get started in 5 Links, we don't start you at the bottom. We start you at the top. You see, we're going to start you at the top, and we're going to teach you how to build a successful business. And that's what we're here to learn tonight. You're here to learn how to build a successful business to where you can accomplish all the things you just told me you were hoping to accomplish. So we want you to build a successful business. So here's how we're going to do it. We're going to teach you our system, and we'll get into it, but we're going to teach you our 5 Link system. We're going to encourage you to teach others that system. We're going to encourage them to teach others the system, and so on and so forth. But the beautiful thing about it is, just like any business, we're going to generate a customer base, and I'll share with you how that's done. But we're also going to teach other people to do that. And we're also going to pay you and them every month when customers pay bills and utilize products and services. So let's dive in a little further and explain how it really all comes together. What you want to understand is where you sit today. You see, timing and positioning is absolutely key when you think about success in business. On the top of our screen, you can see different wealth trends in the 80s, the mid-80s, the 90s, 2000s, the 2010s. There are several wealth trends from the PC industry to cell phones to digital phone and video applications. All of these wealth trends have produced a huge amount of revenue. The dot-com era, long distance, a huge amount of revenue, but typically for a small group of people. You see, what happens is a few people come up with a great idea and they capitalize on it. A few other people make some money from it, but the masses typically don't. Well, where you sit today is in an opportunity where you can capitalize on the wealth trends that are happening right now. And again, this is about timing and positioning, so understand what I'm saying. You have an opportunity to capitalize on wealth trends that are happening right now. Just like in the 80s, the PC industry was there, but few people had an opportunity to capitalize on them. Today, you have that shot. So I want you to use your imagination for a moment and think about what you'll do when you capitalize on wealth trends like energy, mobile marketing, healthcare, wellness. You see, these are major wealth trends, again, happening right now, and my job is to help you see how you can capitalize on these wealth trends and produce a life-changing income for yourself and your family and everyone around you. So here's how it works. We've broken 5 links down into a few different divisions. What we've done is we've coupled our products and services into these divisions, and we give you, as a business partner, an opportunity to market these products and services. So here it is. In our home division, we have products like energy. Now think about this for a moment. You know, you might say, well, Phil, energy sounds good. I use electricity. Yeah, well, you're right. Energy is a $500 billion industry. And most people use electricity. If not everyone uses electricity, right? Or gas or things like that. So I want you to say this to yourself. What if you could make money each time people pay an electric bill? What if you could offer someone savings on their electric bill? What if you could offer someone savings on security or home phones or internet or television or maybe mobile phones or identity theft protection? See, we have a slew of different products and services within our home division, and what you're probably thinking is, well, I have that, and I have that, and I have that. Well, this is one of the things that attracted me to 5 Links. I was saying the exact same thing. You see, when I saw the presentation, I took note to the fact that I already used the products and services that 5 Links offered. So I said, well, does this mean I can make money from my own products and services? And they said yes. And then I said, well, does it mean I can make money from my neighbor's products and services? And they said yes. And then I confirmed. I said, do you mean to tell me every time I and my neighbor pay for things that we're already paying for, we have an opportunity to make money in the process? And they said yes. I said, well, hey, you know what? That sounds like a good deal to me because I'm never going to stop paying for these things. And today I asked you, when are you going to stop paying a light bill? Well, if you're like me, you're probably saying, well, probably never, Phil. Exactly. So imagine being able to make money when you and other people around you, whether you know them or not, pay for things that they're always going to pay. And you see, 5 Links took it a step further. They didn't just limit this to your home. They actually said, well, wait a minute, there's business owners out there. What can we do for business owners? So they put together a slew of different products and services for business owners. The first one I'll talk to you about, and honestly it's the one I love the most, is text alerts. See, mobile marketing is huge. It's a major wealth trend. Mobile marketing is a $48 billion industry in the United States alone. Now, some people say, well, mobile marketing, Phil, what's that? You know, the funny thing is most people know what mobile marketing is. They just don't know they know what mobile marketing is. You see, most people say, well, Phil, what's mobile marketing? But I ask you, have you ever been driving down the road and heard on the radio, text Pizza Hut to some number? Well, guys, that's mobile marketing. See, businesses have figured out that you're no longer checking emails the way you used to, so they want to connect with you on a different level, and mobile marketing allows them to do that. I want to give you an example of how this works. I want you right now, while you're listening to this presentation, I want you to take out your phone, your cell phone, and I want you to go send a text message to 55469. It's on the screen. It's highlighted there. But text the word 5 Links, just like it's printed on the screen, and you'll see an example of how mobile marketing actually works. So businesses love this because now businesses can connect with their consumers immediately. Now, in addition to that, we also offer commercial energy programs. Imagine getting paid when on the usage of electricity and gas and things of that nature from all the businesses around you, or healthcare options, or maybe commercial satellite television, or how about payment solutions? See, payment solutions is huge because payment solutions is an opportunity for you to save a business on the price they pay, that percentage that they pay when someone swipes a credit or a debit card at their place of business. Business owners all want to save money. So if you can walk into a business and you can share with them an opportunity to save money on something they have to pay anyway, folks, 5 Links is the solution to do that. Businesses absolutely love it. But here's what I'm absolutely the most excited about. 5 Links recently opened up our wellness division. And the way our wellness division works is incredible. We have a slew of different products and services in our wellness division that get me jacked out of my mind. And let me tell you why. Because when I started with 5 Links, this wasn't even offered. And today, not only are we able to make money on the products and services that we've always been able to make money on, but there have been new additions like the wellness line that are boosting incomes for people even more. So now you know and I know that today, especially in the U.S. and all over the world, people want to get healthy. People want to get healthy. It's the reason why we see people in the gym. It's the reason why we see people eating better. It's the reason why people go and they buy all the supplements they need to help stay healthy. Well, here's what we've done. In our wellness line, we put, like I said, a few products and a few services together. Let's go over our service first. First service I'll share with you is called Enhanced Care MD. Now, you probably already know that there's over 44 million uninsured Americans today. People need a way to secure themselves when it comes to, hey, I'm feeling sick. I don't want to go to the emergency room. In fact, how many people do you know that don't have insurance and you know they're sick, but they won't go to the emergency room just because of the what? Cost included in going to the emergency room. So they just suck it up and they get through that illness. Well, now we have a way for them not only to save time, but to save money. And it's Enhanced Care MD. What we do is we offer you 24-hour access to a doctor. You can have an opportunity for you and your family to contact the doctor, share with the doctor what the issue is, and the doctor will then advise you on what you need 24 hours a day. No more taking off of work so you can go see your primary care physician. You lose hours on your job. You wait in the waiting room. Then you're only with the doctor for 5 minutes, only for them to offer you a prescription that they send to your pharmacy. Now all that can be done on a short phone call with the doctor, and the doctor can also send that same prescription to your pharmacy. And included with our plan, guess what? If you use Walmart or Sam's Club pharmacies, we have a discount option on your prescription. So it's absolutely incredible. But then on top of that, we have other additional products, and I'll go through those now. First, I want you to know about our Montevita coffee. Montevita is incredible. You can see it there. It says, hello, my name is Delicious, and it's absolutely delicious. In fact, I'm drinking Montevita coffee right now. See, folks, Montevita is a delicious tasting coffee that also assists you with your health and wellness goals. It includes MCT oils and Ramon seeds, and I won't go through all the details here. You can read, but the bottom line is this. Montevita coffee is going to help you with the weight loss goals. It's going to help you not feel hungry all the time. It's going to give you those key proteins and minerals and fibers and vitamins that you know you need in order to stay healthy. It's all built into the coffee. Not to mention it's going to save you money instead of going to Starbucks or this place or that place. Now you can brew your own delicious coffee at home, but you're also able to assist in your health and wellness goals by drinking. Now, in addition to Montevita coffee, we have our High Five products, our health-inspired products. You see, weight loss is a $571 billion industry. Folks, this is a huge industry, and 5 Links has figured out a way to not only get involved with the industry, but to take our products and services and offer something unlike anything else. We've included our High Five Boost, our High Five Edge, and our High Five Lean into our health-inspired products. Let's talk about Boost first. You see, the High Five Boost product helps control your hunger, and it gives you energy. So think of that as an appetite suppressant that also boosts your energy levels. I need that. I know you need that. Everybody needs more energy through the day. You know, you wake up, you get the kids off to school, maybe you go to your job, and by the time you're driving home, you're exhausted. Well, pop a Boost, get some energy, and get through the rest of the second half of your day. Spend some time with your family. And then we have High Five Edge. High Five Edge is incredible. I love Edge because that's what is going to help improve your endurance. That's what's going to offer you healthy aging, and it's going to do a lot more. I'm actually going to talk about Edge in a minute. But High Five Edge is one product that you're going to be seeing over and over again everywhere you go. You're going to want to be able to offer this to yourself, your family, your friends, and everyone you know. And then we have High Five Lean. High Five Lean is a meal replacement shake. It is absolutely delicious. You can mix it with whatever you want. It has 25 grams of protein. It's got 5 grams of fiber. I take the High Five Lean, and I'm full. I love it. In fact, I have a High Five Lean shake every morning before I do anything else. The first thing I do is make a High Five Lean shake. Now, I told you I'd talk with you a little bit about the Edge a little more, so I want to do that, and then we're going to kind of switch gears. See, our Edge product includes this, Niagen. Niagen is a product that promotes anti-aging. It helps with weight management. It helps with endurance and cognitive function. It helps with cardiovascular health. Yes, all of this. It improves your energy levels, your performance, your protection against neurological diseases. That's all coming from this one product called Niagen, which you can only get from us in our High Five Edge product. So this is a fantastic product. This is something that I take twice a day, every single day, 7 days a week. Without question, I've got to have my High Five Edge. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself the same thing I'm thinking. You're probably saying to yourself, well, Phil, this sounds great, but how can I make money from this? All the products and services, yeah, Phil, I use them already. The wellness products, I want them. How do I get them? But in addition to that, Phil, how can I possibly make money by offering people the savings, offering people the products and everything else that comes with it? Well, guess what? Now I'm going to go through that with you. I want to very quickly explain to you how our compensation plan works. And here's the thing. We already talked about leverage, but now we're going to add something to it. We're going to add residual income to it. You see, our compensation plan is based on leveraging time and residual income. So let's break it down and talk about it. The first thing we want to do with you when you get involved with 5 Links is we want to help you become a qualified business partner and help you earn your first bonus. Now, the way you're going to earn your first bonus and get promoted is very, very simple. All you have to do is go out and help just one person get started with your business and join your team. Now, what that means is this. You're going to share the same opportunity with somebody that you know. Maybe you have somebody that assists you in sharing it. Whatever you do, we have plenty of different methods of sharing the opportunity. But you're going to share this opportunity with someone that you know. And many of you on the line right now, you already know who would love an opportunity like this. So what we want you to do is we want you to share this opportunity with somebody that you know. We're going to make them a qualified business partner just like you. When that happens, not only will we promote you to the first corporate earned position, which is called trainer, but we'll also give you a $50 one-time bonus. So here you go. You just made $50. Bam. You're good to go. You have one person on your team, and you are now officially a trainer. But what's next? We don't want to stop there. So we're going to coach you every step of the way, and we're going to help you to help one more person get started. So let's say you get started. You've already helped one person, and now you're a trainer. You shift gears, and you help one more person get started. Well, guess what? Now you're going to make a bonus of $1,200. And the way we're going to pay you that is every 30 days for 12 months straight, we're going to give you a $100 bonus. All you need to do is maintain your new position of executive trainer. So here you are. You're not only a qualified business partner, but you have 15 customer points. A customer point is just a product and service that we talked about earlier. So now you have 15 customer points. You have 2 business partners in your business, and let's be honest, you all have already thought of well over 2 people that would love to get involved with an opportunity that can make them more money on a spare time basis. And now, not only did you make a $50 bonus, but now you're getting a $100 deposit after a $100 deposit after a $100 deposit like clockwork for 12 months. Imagine for the next year, you know you have another deposit going in your account, another deposit in your account over and over again. Now, what more comes with the business? Well, how else do you make money? Well, let's recap. You got started. You have your qualification, means your 8 customer points. From there, you helped one person get started, so you made $50. From there, you helped your second person get started, and you got just 7 more customer points, and now you have $1,250 total dollars getting paid out to you. But what happens next? Not only are you making residual income because you hit the executive trainer position in 30 days or less, but now you're able to make income residually from all your customers and all of your team's customers. So the more you build, the more you'll make. Here's what I mean. If you go out and you help these 2 people get started, Well, what do you think we're going to teach them? We're going to teach them the exact same thing we're teaching you. So they're going to go out and help 2 people get started. And they're going to go out and help 2 people get started, and so on and so forth. Now, here's the best thing. Not only are they going to help people get started, but everyone along the way is going to become their own customer of our products and services. And then they're going to go out and help other people save money and get on our wellness products and services. And every month, when people pay those bills, or every month when people order new products, guess what? All of you will get paid a residual income. Let me give you an example of how it works. Let's say you build a team of 20 people, and I'm not sure how long it'll take you. I won't come up to assumptions on how long it takes you, but let's just say you built a team of 20 people. Now that means you helped 1 or 2 people get started, or 3 or 4, depending on how you want to build. And then they helped 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, and so on and so forth. And then eventually there are 20 people on your team. If everyone has 20 customers, so 20 people, let's say we all average 20 customers. So no one's going crazy. No one's getting hundreds upon hundreds of customers, which you can. I'm just saying for this example, we'll keep it nice and low. Let's say 20 people have 20 customers. Now, remember, everyone's got to get paid on that. So you have 20 on your team, so let's say you're making 50 cents average commission. And listen, of course it can be more than 50 cents, but we're just using this as an example. That means that every 30 days you'd make a bonus of $200 per month in passive residual income. So understand what this means, and I get it, because some people say to me, well, Phil, $200 a month, that looks great. I'll take it. Give me $200 extra a month. I know right now what I can do with it. Phil, I can go out to a nice dinner with my wife once a month. I can go out to a nice dinner with my husband once a month. Well, Phil, $200, that pays for some daycare. Or, Phil, $200, that's school lunch for the kids, or whatever you'll do. Phil, I need gas in my car. $200 will cover that. Imagine every 30 days you get a $200 deposit in your bank account. And then you ask yourself, well, Phil, why does this deposit keep coming? Remember, the deposit keeps coming because your customers and the customers of those people on your team continue to pay bills and order services. Now, or order products, rather. Now, you might be on the other side of the coin. You might be saying, Phil, $200 looks great. I don't want to discount $200, but Phil, I want to make more than $200 a month. I've got big goals. I've got huge dreams. I want to make more than $200 a month. How can I make more than $200? How much? My question to you is, how much money do you want to earn? Because ultimately you can determine what your number is going to be by how large your team is and how many customers they have. So let's grow a little bit. Bam, look what just happened. 200 people are now on your team. Some time has been spent growing your business. You're becoming more and more of a leader. You've got great mentors who are coaching you every step of the way, and now you have a large team of 200 partners. Well, look what just happened. 200 partners with 20 points. Guess what? 200 partners. They've got 20 customers. And if your average commission were still just 50 cents, you're now making $2,000. That's your new residual income. Every 30 days, $2,000 in this scenario, bam, gets paid out to you. Now my question to you becomes, what are you going to do when this is your reality? You see, I asked you to use your imagination, but the fact is, this can be you. This can be your organization. All you need to do is build it. Follow the system that we have in place and build it, because $2,000 a month on top of the money you currently make on your job, for most people, that's life-changing. That will significantly make a huge shift in your everyday life. When you think about it, that for a lot of people covers half of their bills. So whatever you'll do with the $2,000 a month, I don't know, but the point is, if you build it, 5 Links will pay it. Now, again, you might be saying, Phil, $2,000 a month. I'll tell you, I could change everything with $2,000 extra a month. Phil, you sure I don't have to quit my job? No, you don't have to quit your job. You do this in your spare time. It's a part-time business. But what happens when $2,000 is coming in? And then there's the other side of the coin. Phil, listen, $2,000 looks great. Just like $200, I'm not discounting $2,000, but Phil, I want to make more. Well, then to you I say, keep building. How much do you want to earn? Look what happens when your team grows to a point where now you have 2,000 people on your team. 2,000 people on your team. Let's say they all had 20 customers. If your average commission stayed at 50 cents, you'd yield $20,000 of passive residual income. Imagine every 30 days, $20,000 gets deposited in your bank account. What would your life become? What will you do? Take a moment, just a short moment, and think about your life with $20,000 a month coming in. And understand, this isn't a lottery ticket. You're going to do the work. You don't just get involved with our company and this is how you wake up the next day. No, you didn't win the lottery. This is a business opportunity where you put in work, you put in effort, and this is the potential that you have. But my question to you is this. Aren't you already good at working? Haven't you been working for years and you already know that you're a great worker? Well, then I'll follow up by saying, if you're a great worker, does your company that you work for give you this as your potential income on a monthly basis? See, if you understand money, you understand that residual income is the way that you want to get paid. You want to get paid in your sleep, and this is a great way to do it. This is a fantastic way to generate a life-changing income for you and your family. So I love 5 Links. Like I said, I've been in this business for 7 years, and I have well over 2,000 business partners. I won't get into details, but it's been a fantastic journey. But if you're thinking, like most people are thinking, you're probably saying, well, Phil, this looks incredible. I mean, I love the products and services. I love the income potential. But, Phil, how do I get started in this business? How do I position myself and my family into a business that allows me to have this type of income earning potential? Let's go over it. See, there's 2 positions that you can get started in our company. One is customer representative. One is independent marketing representative. I don't typically get people started at the customer representative position because you're not able to earn bonuses in all the ways that I've discussed so far and will continue to discuss. I get people started in our business at the independent marketing representative position. That has a one-time license fee of $249. That's right. Your only one-time license fee investment is $249. So you invest your $249. From there, we're going to help you become a qualified partner by helping you get on your own products and services. And then you're able to earn all the bonuses we've discussed, from the $50 trainer bonus all the way up to the $1,200 executive trainer bonus. And you're able to begin building your residual income from that point forward. But there's more. You see, not only are you now an executive trainer in our business, not only have you made a total of $1,250 getting paid out to you, but 5 Links allows you to now earn income called team bonuses. Team bonuses are incredible. You see, you've been in the business for, say, 30 days in the example we gave earlier, and you're an executive trainer. You're beginning the process of building your customer base through adding more partners and acquiring more customers, and your residual income is starting to now grow. But how do you make money while your residual income is growing? Well, guess what we'll do? In 5 Links, we'll actually pay you a bonus at the executive trainer level between $200 and $2,000 every month. And the way that comes out is based on the amount of partners that get started on your team. Whether you help partners get started or any of your other team members help partners get started, we'll pay you bonuses from $200 to $2,000. So essentially, you can make up to $100 every time a new partner gets started in your business. And that's just at the executive trainer level. Look what happens when you get promoted to the executive director level. At the executive director level, bam, everything just shot up. At the executive director level, and our goal for you would be to help you do that within 30 to 60 days. But at the executive director level, you're still building your residual income on the back end, but you're able to earn bonuses from $750 to $8,000. And that all comes out just from partners getting started in your business and being qualified. So understand that could pay you up to $300 per business partner that gets started in your business. And the numbers keep rising. At ND, it's $2,000 to $15,000 to $15,000. That's $520 every time a partner gets started. And at senior vice president, your team bonuses skyrocket from $2,000 to $50,000 that you're able to earn. That would equate to $650 per business partner that gets started in your business, whether you help them get started or anyone in your team helps them get started. Guys, you see, the point here is the income earning potential. Your job is to build a large customer base, and the key here is that we're going to allow you to build a team to assist you and them in doing the exact same thing. So this is incredible. This is fantastic, but I want you to know there's actually more that comes with our opportunity. You see, once you reach the senior vice president position, you put yourself in a position where you're being claimed as one of our company's top leaders. And when you get to that position, the company gives you this benefits package called our SVP benefits. And here's how they start. The company's going to give you 5,000 shares of stock options in our company. I like that. I like knowing that when we do go public, I have the opportunity of owning stock in the company. The company's also going to cover a BMW payment of up to $800 per month. So they're going to allow you to go out and get any BMW you want, and they'll pay up to $800 per month for that BMW. And the only catch is it has to be silver. They're going to give you bonuses for all our Global Links customers that your team acquires. That's our phone service customers. They're going to give you an expense account and an annual vacation. See, the company allows you to have an expense account. They allow you to go on an annual vacation, and these vacations are fantastic. We were just in one of the best resorts in South Beach, Miami. We've been to places like Spain, Italy, France, the Dominican Republic, the Cayman Islands, the Bahamas. The company covers your annual vacation. It's great. I love it. It's for you and a guest, and I know that I've never had a job in my life where these perks were afforded to me for just putting my head down and building something that could change my family's life. But in addition to the senior vice president position, there are two other top-tier positions in our company. One is platinum senior vice president. And not only at platinum do you get to keep all your SVP benefits, but you get to take part in these platinum senior vice president benefits. You see, the first thing the company is going to do is exactly why your eyes just lit up. They're going to pay up to $4,000 per month for you to drive any silver Bentley that you want. See, that is incredible to me. You're looking at a vehicle that it's at such a high-line level. Most people never even dream of owning a car like this, but the company's actually going to help you get it, and they're going to pay up to $4,000 a month for you to have it for your payment. Now, on top of that, they allow you to participate in sort of profit sharing. You see, at the end of every year, there's something called a platinum bonus pool. And what this is just a portion of the company's profits that goes into this pool, and at the end of every year, the platinum split pool. Last year, there was roughly $1.6 million in this pool that the platinum senior vice presidents got to split. And this happens every single year. On top of that, they give you 5,000 more shares of stock options and a world vacation. Guys, this happened for the first time this year. We went on an incredible vacation to Greece and Turkey. Now, imagine going to Greece and Turkey and someone else is paying for it. Absolutely, positively incredible. In addition, they're going to give the gentleman this Super Bowl-style 5-link diamond ring. You can see a picture on the screen. And ladies, you'll get a diamond pendant. This is absolutely incredible. The company rewards its top leadership. So we want to help you get here, but we also want you to get to the top of the top. You see a newer position in 5-link that no one's reached yet. Plenty of us are running for it, but it's called Diamond. When you hit Diamond, the company allows you to keep everything you have, but they're also going to give you $300,000 in earned position bonus money and a $10,000 monthly lifestyle allowance. So not only are you earning great income already, but these are added benefits to the income. Now, you're probably saying to yourself, Phil, this looks incredible. So, listen, I want to get started. What do I do when I get started? Well, it's very simple. We're going to sit down. We're going to train you. We're going to coach you. We're going to teach you the 5-link system, and we're going to give you all the support and training that you need. All you have to do is make one commitment. Follow the system. Don't reinvent the wheel, guys. When you get started with 5-links, just follow the system. We've got local events. We've got regional events. We've got international training events. In fact, in 2 weeks, we're heading out to Las Vegas, where people from all over the world will converge on Las Vegas for a huge international training event. Guys, thousands of people getting information that helps change their life and build and grow their business. You're going to receive your own personal website where you'll be able to send customers. Phil, how do I get customers to sign on to save money or buy my products? Well, you'll have your own site. We'll teach you how to send customers to your site, and they'll sign themselves up for services. You're going to get an opportunity to get training on what we call 5 Links University. This is a college for 5 Links pretty much. All the ins and outs, the ups and downs, at every position you can be at, we teach you everything you need to know at that position, but more importantly, we teach you everything you need to know to reach the next position on 5 Links University. It's done online at your own leisure. And then you're also going to receive your own business reporting site. So there's no having to figure out what happened here or what happened there or who got this or who got that. 5 Links takes care of all of it. They're going to give you your own business reporting site, which will show you where your customers are, what customers you have, how many team members you have, who helped the team member get started, what happened when you weren't working your business, but someone on your team was. 5 Links reports all that to you. Guys, this business is truly incredible. Everything you need to become successful, from the tools to the training to the compensation plan to the incredible products and the wonderful mentoring and coaching, is all there for you. All you have to do is make that commitment to follow our system. So what's next for you? It's really simple. At this point, you've got a decision to make. You see, most people that see this presentation fall into a couple different categories. You're that person that says, Phil, listen, I think I can do this. I need to make sure that I'll have the support. I'm not really sure if, I have the right personality. Well, trust me. If you're willing to learn, we're willing to teach you. So don't allow what you think you can do to stop you from doing what we know we can help you do. If you're the person that says, I'm not sure, I just need to make sure I can do it, you can do it. If you'll follow a system, we'll teach you how to do it. And then there's the people that say, Phil, looks good. Phil, look, I don't have any questions at all. I need to be a part of 5 Links. If that's you, what I want you to do is get right back with the person that invited you to this presentation. They'll show you exactly where this application is, and we'll get you started right away. Follow the system, and you'll see success. And then there's the folks that say, well, Phil, you know what? Honestly, it's just not for me. For whatever reason, it's just not for you. Well, to you, I'll say, well, great. We're not going to twist your arm to get started. Here's what I know. Everyone doesn't want to get involved with business, but pretty much everyone wants to save money. So what I suggest you do, if it's not for you, is get back with the person that invited you. Tell them, hey, the business is not for me, but I want to save some money. And what they'll do is they'll share with you their website, show you how you can save money on their website, and you can keep using the products and services you're familiar with, but you can pay less. Guys, incredible opportunity. All you have to do is make one decision, because in the end, this decision could be the best decision you've ever made. My name is Phil Gerdes, and I'm your Platinum Senior Vice President. I am proud to be a partner with 5 Links and excited to welcome you aboard. Thank you very much. I've enjoyed sharing this opportunity with you. Get involved. Don't wait. Let's make it happen. Let's reach the top together. God bless you. We're all through.